Hello there, great person, and welcome to this a bit different reaction to Attack on Titan. Today we're going to finally watch the intro of Attack on Titan Season 1, first 13 episodes. Just finished recording them, and episode 13 just devastated me. Was probably one of the best things I've ever watched. Can't believe how good it was. Finally got tossed back. Yeah, there seemed to be a lot of people saying, yeah, beware of spoilers with the openings and stuff. So I asked a friend of mine who has seen the series. I think he and his girlfriend finished it actually last weekend. They watched the last episode, and they are careful not to spoil me, but he did some digging and was so kind to provide me with the full opening. So just sung. And then a link to the normal opening that we would see in the anime, and then to, the lyrics in both original and translated into English. So let's see what we will see today, and can't wait to watch the opening. Like, I heard one or two beats when I skipped through it, because sometimes the skip function was showing me many people with many cadets lined up, all looking into the distance. That's what I saw from the end sometimes. And let's just see what it is about. And let's see. And it is called Guren no Yumiya. I don't know what that means. We will hopefully find that out today. But without further ado, let's just get into that. If you like this stuff, consider liking, subscribing, commenting on what you thought of this. And so I will now first listen to it, perhaps put in some snippets, but of course this is probably copyrighted, so I can't show it all. And then I will of course show you the opening muted, and then we will go from there. Anyway, let's just start. I've rambled on enough. Let's go.
Doch ich frag mich, wer wir sind.
Very eerie choir, very medieval, kind of like it. Very mysterious and ancient. Reminds you of the mystery of the Titans. Okay. It's so cool. It's better. It's better as German as well. Hard to do. That's cool. I like the voice effects. Oh, and it's very catchy. Ooh, it's very driven. Like a very driven army. Yeah, very heroic and kind of hopeful actually, which is interesting because it fits the core theme of the first episode, and he just sang Jäger. Great. Wow, I love this way of the music is done. Like a very hopeful army. Ooh, synthesizer, I think. I have no idea about music, but this is so awesome. Man, I love this. Also, vocalist is great. Something with a flower. Wow, this is so catchy. I love it. Oh man, it's so hype. It's so cool. Yeah, what? That's so cool. Wir sind die Jäger. That's so badass. I mean, so much as well. Oh, this is awesome, man, this is so awesome. I missed out on this 13 times already. And I will probably never see it in the anime. When I do the rewatch, I will do one. And then I will tell you what I saw, but can't wait to see this. I will listen to this every time on the rewatch. Man, this is so cool. Oh, what is that? That's cool. Okay, it's a German dude speaking. Oh, nice voice. And also nice German lines. They're also interesting. Yeah, Aaron's philosophy already. Interesting. What does that mean? Oh, I love that line. Oh, interesting. Huh. The German is chosen perfectly, and whoever said it is like he's a native speaker. You can hear it. I wonder who it was. Oh, yes, the beats are so cool. Something with a shadow. I know some Japanese as well, and something with wind. Yeah, Shingeki is tight, I think. And something with the world. I could listen to this on repeat forever. I love this part. This part is, I think, the refrain. Ha, 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 ha. It's so cool. Oh man, the instrument's so interestingly chosen. So cool, man, love it. Oh, what's happening now? Now it's like wind blowing over a field of battle, perhaps. Yeah, interesting that it ended with a weird wind, like very calm in the end. So some first impressions already. So, like I love that. Like it was catchy. It is interesting because it changed the way the feeling changed when I listened to it. Like I don't mean that like it changed how I saw it, but like different parts of the song felt differently. Like it started with this very medieval, awesome choir. Then the army march, and then in there like this German prophecy legend. I loved every part, but I was very surprised about the German. Like that sounded very nice. Like there were German parts that sounded weird, like "Wir sind die Jäger" and something else they sang, and I couldn't make out what else they sang, but they said "Wir sind die Jäger," so we are the hunters, we are the Jägers, as in the Jäger family, of course. You would say that as well, like "Wir sind die Jäger" is we are from the Jäger family. It's interesting. Got the feeling that the like in the legend part, I will call it the legend part, where he spoke the legend. That sounded like something I would expect a real teller of legends to say. Like this, it sounded very, very close to what I would consider a German fairy tale legend thing. Like the what's it called? I don't know what the English word is. Like the Nibelungen saga. Nibelungen saga. Don't know what it's called. With the dude Siegfried with a leaf who bathed in the blood of the dragon. The Lindwurm in German. Yeah, that reminded me a lot of old German tales. Like, and if I say fairy tale, I don't mean like whimsical. You know how German fairy tales are, man, they're effed. And you don't know what I listened to when I was like 4, like the Cinderella story I listened to that I was told that was in the books in Germany. Like, it was already like watered down a bit, but like when Cinderella's such a weird tangent here, but imagine like the prince finds the shoe, goes back to Cinderella, and she's like there, and then the stepsisters try it out, and then in the German one, the stepsister, the one cuts off her like both the stepsisters don't fit because they have to, like, the feet are too big, so the one cuts off her toes, and the other one cuts off her heel to fit in. And like bloody the shoe and stuff. Like that's German fairy tale stuff. And this is here as well. Like this epic, ancient, bumbling, brilliant, old German vibe of traditional folklore. Folklore, yes. Folklore is the right word. I'm sorry, fairy tale is the wrong word. Folklore, it's folklore. It's this old German folklore. And it could be like an epic German folklore. Anyway, yeah, it was more hopeful than I expected. What was very weird was like, yes, the choir and the stuff in the beginning started, and then the army music, I will call it that. That was awesome, but it was so hopeful. Like, just go. It's so easy. We're just cruising through that, and then in between this dark prophecy of warning of hate and anger and basically it's about Ehren. And I laughed. That was so good, man. I don't know how much you saw of it. I will probably have to cut all of it out, but we will see. We will see. So now, next thing I will do is, of course, watch the intro as the opening as it was in the show, and I finally can see it. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm still a bit sick, so let me get the link. I will probably be able to show you the video. If I can't, I will just put the filter on again. But yeah, so I will mute it, of course. So we listened to it already. And no, wait, I will mute it for you. I will listen to it with sound because I need the sound again. I love it so much. So you will not hear it. Let me see. Zip. So now you will not hear it, I hope. And yeah, let's see. So, ooh, it immediately starts with that. That's interesting. And Maria destruction. Chains. Interesting. Why chains? Oh yeah, there they are. Oh, it reminds me of second Bleach opening. I love it. The gray, blood, and yeah, completely different feeling. Oh god, there they are. Oh man, they are so weird. Oh yes, this is the feeling I got. Ooh, Colossal Titan. I wonder what those kanji. Oh god, what was that? Kanji was. Oh man, that's so sick. Hello, Ani. Mikasa, let's go. Ooh, Eren doing Livia shit. Oh, I'm marching on the walls. Ah, that scene was so cool. Oh yeah. That was also so cool. And the wings of liberty. Of freedom. Ooh, that's so badass. Yeah, this I saw so many. Ah, it looks so cool. And some panels from the manga, I assume. Yeah, and the three main characters. Yeah, very cool. Bit of a different feel, I have to admit. Like, the beginning was very solemn. I'm also very sad. I know because in the anime they have to cut it down. The song started with the church stuff, choir stuff. I loved that a bit more. I don't know the symbols yet of the walls. I think this is Valmaria. So Valmaria I will just do some German here as well. So Valmaria means Wall Maria. I will do a German video, of course. Perhaps after season 1, I might do one for every season. Let me know if you would like that. Or otherwise, I will do a very, very, very long one in the end, probably. But I think I will probably do one for every season, talk about backgrounds, names, and how to pronounce stuff. They do a good job in many parts, but anyway, so yeah, this is probably the title. Fine. Yeah. Attack on Titan. Why is it called Attack on Titan and not Attack on Titans? Yeah, so the chains. Yeah, they are like the chains obviously symbolizing Valmaria here, holding humanity in, holding them down, binding them down to this one place in the world. And here we have it. Yeah, this is basically a battlefield aftermath. Like the gray and the red. I'm colorblind, but I think there is red here. Might be bloody red. And yeah, Armin is here. I can make him out. Annie is here. I don't know. This might be Mikasa. This might be Jean. I don't know, but no, it's Eren. It's Eren, I think. Who's Jan then? I think, yeah, perhaps this is Jan, this is Rainer, yeah, this squad. I really like the main characters. Yeah, look at the blood here and all the fallen comrades. Starts with that, even though the music is a lot more jolly or not uplifting, like marching music. I mean, they need marching music to run into their death and march into their death, but yeah, I love that. Their eyes down, contemplating what just happened. In my head, this is after Trost, after they defended Valrose. It's after that. Yeah, look how sad they are. I mean, I would be sad and traumatized too. Yeah, might also be them looking back into the past and seeing what they have lost. That might also be, but what do I know? Yeah, and then the Titans came. Jump scared me again, not as bad as in the show in reactions, but yeah. A lot of blood on the screen. It's as if the camera is bloodied, which is like always a cool visual. Yeah. And there's still of them like running in, of course, pushing them back, restraining them more. And here we have it like suddenly white light, the red as well, the symbols. I guess it's the cadets here, the recruits, and they stand in front of this obelisk like thing. I don't know why it might be important. Probably is not. And yeah, like the red and white contrast so much. It's such like this is, yeah, we will fight and we will go in. Yeah, look at that. There they are, all of them. Oh god, it's Ehren's squad. Some of them at least. Mina Kalina or whatever her name was. Man, I'm sad she's dead. So sad she's dead, man. I would have liked more about her. She was, like, she had a cool design. Like, they all have cool designs. Like, they are very realistic, like, not flashy or anything, just normal people and still different. I don't know who this is. Is this Marco? Ah, rip Marco. Jean. I don't know who this is. This might be what these two might be the people Eren got killed. Like Eren probably got these two killed and her, I think. Connie is there. Yeah. Yeah, random mooks running in, probably dying. Yeah, there's the Colossal Titan. And there are Soso. I don't know if this is a Wa. Well, this is, I think, Soso. Soso Wai. Reri? Eri? I'm so bad in Japanese. Futa. Or something. Futa. I don't know if it's Futa. There are the dots. That means it's not a fu. Whatever. I stopped learning Japanese like 7 years ago. Yeah, and here's the, yeah. I think this is Val Maria crashing down, or is it Rose? Because this is another woman. I don't know who the women are. Please don't spoil it. Yeah, and Eren is here. Yeah, and there they charged in. There was Jan. Good old Annie. Looks a bit derpy, that Titan. Anyway. I like this. Like, they seem to be like just mowing them down, which is not at all what happened. Not at all what I saw, but. And they just walk at the wall, pressuring them. This was so cool, though it's different people here. Probably not to spoil it, I like that. That was an awesome scene. Armin's first real tactical thing he showed, and Armin is currently my favorite character, I think, man. Such an awesome character. Charging in at the Colossal Titan, and the Colossal Titan's like, you what, mate? Love that scene. That was just a random what the fuck moment. And again, the Wings of Liberty. And on green as well, contrasting the red, by the way. Love that detail. It's the only thing that's like everything is red and bleak, and you see the symbol of freedom, and it's green and lush and fruitful and potentially nurturing. Yeah, so cool. And someone doing backspin flips, whatever you say. They just, yeah, and there they all fly, and it's so badass, man. Sky swarming with humans ready for the plucking. And this is apparently the manga. Looks very close as well. Yeah. Who's that? Is that Carla? Yeah, that's Carla's flashback thing. Jesus Christ. Yeah, then we've got the main character flashbacks. Very nice visuals. I really like this a lot. Very, very nice visuals. Very nice ones. Very nice ones. Different mood than listening to the song, but a lot of symbolism hidden here. Probably missed almost all of it. Oh yeah, in the end they stand on a field of green grass again, like freedom starts to grow, because in the end they of course retake Trost. And yeah, that's a cool detail as well. The bleakness, the city, the gray, and now the green coming with the liberty, the wings of liberty, and the Survey Corps. So cool. Can't wait for the Survey Corps stuff. Gonna start it soon. Can't wait. And man, it's such an awesome anime. But yeah, we will now go to the lyrics. That's what you are here for, aren't you? Because I'm German and can tell you all the stuff about the lyrics. So, okay, so I will just read the German and then the English and then the German. So Google tells me that this is the text, and you can probably not see it, and I'm sorry for that. So the lyrics are, and I will read the German first. Seid ihr das Essen? Nein, wir sind der Jäger. Feuerroter Pfeil und Bogen. And I had to smile about that because Feuerroter Pfeil und Bogen, that sounds awesome. That sounds like very medieval fantasy badassery. So what does this mean? Seid ihr das Essen means, are you the food? Are you the nutrients? Are you the kettle, so to speak? I would probably translate it with, are you the kettle? Which is something they use in the translations in episode 1. And it means just food, but in the context, I would say, in German, I would probably say, if I would say it, seid ihr, I would also not say seid ihr das Essen, but seid ihr das Vieh, but anyway, whatever. Nein, wir sind der Jäger. No, we are the hunter. So, or we are the Jäger. Interesting, yeah. So then, Feuerroter Pfeil und Bogen. It means, literally translated, fire red, bow and arrow. So there is this. Sometimes you could probably say fire red is as in crimson, but fire red is actually, in my experience in Germany, fire red is a term used for like associations of like burning and wrath, or like very, very vibrant colors, like all of that a bit. It's I don't know what might that mean. I mean, it is like Ehren's start. Like, he's asked, "Are you the kettle?" And he's like, "No, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go to the cervicodes. I'm gonna hunt them down. I'm gonna hunt them down." That's basically this first thing here. Feuerroter Pfeil und Bogen. That is probably how he sees the scouts, I think, because fire red is of course their uniform. Bow and arrow is like what you shoot outwards, so I guess it's the scouts. So now we have to switch to English lyrics. Oh, that's interesting. Why do they say this in plural? It's not, what doesn't make, whatever. Not knowing the name of the trampled flower. Okay, that's the flower I heard. The fallen bird anxiously yearns for the wind to rise. Just praying will not change anything at all. What changes this distressing moment is the determination to fight. Yeah. Yeah. Trampled flower. Again, the flower. Also like very nicely working with the intro imagery of the lush grass in the end. Yeah. So, fallen bird anxiously yearns for the wind to rise. Yeah, like they wait for an opportunity to get out there, take the world back, and not knowing the name of the trampled flower. I actually don't really know what that means. I mean, trampled, or what that could try to convey. Trampled flower is probably something like. Something. This is a bit reaching, perhaps, but a flower that is trampled is like nature, like disregarded in a way, and I guess that might harken back to them being like cattle in a cage. Like let's say like cows are not meant to be free. Cows are not meant to be in a box or whatever, or in a barn. They are meant to be free, and with your artificial thing, you destroy this. I don't know. Don't know why the name is important. Just praying will not change anything at all. Yeah, that's like Eren as well. Like he said that, I think, to Hannes. Something along those lines. Yeah, what changes is the determination to fight. I mean, the Tatakai we had several times now, especially in episode 13 when Eren carried the boulder. Like, that's it. So pigs that sneer at the resolve to climb over corpses and walk on, have peace as livestock, live in sham prosperity, and take back the freedom of the dying, starved wolves. What? I have what? Pigs that sneer at the resolve to climb. I guess it's again this. Are you content with where you are in your box, or are you going out there and take your freedom back, because you can now do that? Dying, starved wolves is perhaps meant as an opportunity that has arisen now, though also reaching a bit. So I think this is what I talked about in episode 1. This, you can either live in peace and safety, but you're not free. You're in a prison of your own sins, perhaps. No, I don't know why I remembered that line from Westworld. But yeah, or you can go out, take your freedom back from the predators that hunt you. I don't know why it says dying to the Titans, but starved wolves, yeah, because the Titans haven't eaten for a while. Oh god. The humiliation of caging is the beginning of counterattack. Eren's drive again. Beyond the walls, the prey is slaughtered by hunters. Okay, so they now want to turn it around, slaying Titans. His body burned by an overflowing urge to kill. He will pierce the dawn with scarlet, with a fire-red arrow and bow. Yeah. Yeah, this is it. Like, this is basically Eren being like, I'm going to go to the scouts. I'm going to frick you up, you pieces of shit. I will now be the hunter. Draw the bow and chase it. Don't let the target escape. Yeah, make sure they die. Fire the arrow and corner it. Never let the enemy escape. Yeah, it's like this hatred and this determination Eren feels, I guess. Bowstring pulled until it is about to snap. Endless shots continued until the target drops dead. Yeah, it's like all of this for me is Eren's drive to kill them all, to terminate them, to make them suffer. I mean, they can't suffer probably, but to make them go away. What is needed to kill the prey is not the weapons nor the skills, but the definite will to kill itself. Eren has that. Eren has that weird will to kill things he does deem unjust, which is, yeah, he's very hot at it. We are the hunters hot as flames. We are the hunters cold as ice. We are the hunters turn yourself into the arrow. Yeah, that's what I mean. The hunters turn yourself into the arrow. Like, it's the scouts. We are the hunters pierce through all that comes before you. Again, the scouts. Perhaps even Levi. Cold as ice and hot as flames. Yeah, that's cool imagery. Like, they are extreme, perhaps. Oh, I think I heard this in German, so I will go back now. Okay, here was a refrain. We are the hunter, we are the hunter, we are the hunter. Ah, we are the hunter, yeah. So, Attack on Titans. Angriff auf die Titanen. Der Junge von einst wird bald zum Schwert greifen. Ooh, that's interesting. That has a double meaning, actually. So it might mean the boy that once was, or no, yeah, the boy that once was, or the boy from back when, will soon take up the sword. So it might mean that Eren has grown up from a boy to an adult, or it might mean that he was a boy that was back then very traumatized. Yeah, and it's the prophecy is basically saying Eren will start his move. Wer nur seine Machtlosigkeit beklagt, kann nichts verändern. It's again something we already heard in a previous verse. It's this, if you just moan and lament your powerlessness or something like that, you can never change anything. You cannot bring forth change. You will always stay the same you are. Like no progression can be made, basically. Again, Eren's sentiment. The boy that once was will soon take the black sword. I don't know why it's the black sword. Is that perhaps his Titan power? But the syringe was not black, if I recall correctly. Or perhaps black sword because it's the sword that brings death to the Titans, because the Titans burn up. Perhaps that. Perhaps something I don't know. I don't know. Hate and anger are a double-edged blade. Hass und Zorn sind eine zweischneidige Klinge. Yeah. That as well. He killed his squad with that. With his hate and anger, he rushed in, hot-headed, foolish. All the people he like was supposed to supervise got killed because of him. Because he charged in recklessly. It was so well done. I love that. It showed his fragile, it's not fragile, as in his, let's say, hot-headed. It showed his hot-headed nature so well. Him and I hope he will one day talk about that he killed them, because we did not have time to like calm down here. Like everything was bam, bam, bam. But yeah, soon, one day, he will show his teeth to fate, or he will like bare his teeth at fate, which is weird. Why? I guess fate is meant as being cornered, being in this city, this walled city you're in, and he will like showing the teeth is like a dog shows teeth at someone. That's what it means here. Showing teeth, like it's like a wolf like showing the teeth. I think it's called bare teeth in English. Yeah, that's like very cool. Like this part is like encapsulating. Like it's this it could have, like in German, if you would have watched it in German, just this could have been there as a poem at the beginning of every episode. It would have like been so cool already. So what do they say? Attack on the Titans, that's true. The boy from the past will soon take up. Yeah, the boy from the past. That might not be. It might be the man who was once a boy, or the boy who grew up. Might also mean that. And also, yeah, by the way, all the native speakers in the comments, if I get something wrong or you disagree, please correct me. Soon one day he will show fate the teeth. Yeah. Those that can change the world are those that can give up on things. What did Eren give up on, though? What did he give up on? I guess the safety, like the safety of the city, of their country. To think that a dream can come true without taking a single risk, what breakthrough can there be? Yeah, again, you cannot, without leaving your sheltered area, you can never achieve something that you dream of, because dreams are like almost not really per definition, but per idea, they're outside of that where you are, because otherwise you don't need the dream. If you can just stay there, you just didn't need the dream. Foolish indecisiveness, elusive falsehood. What needed now is the reckless bravery, the pawn of liberty, the decisive attacks, slave running just to seek victory. Yeah, again, like it's all the same. It's all this. Let's get out of our sheltered community and attack them. That's again. I'm starting to repeat myself. I will not drag this on. The imposed absurdity in life is the beginning of the onslaught. Yeah, that as well. Like again, the cattle line. On the deprived horizon, stolen lands, the world itself is Eren of that day desires. Yeah, he wants to go out. Lands stolen. As unstoppable rage penetrates him, to dusk, he brings violet skies. Yeah, like he kills them. The bow and arrow of hell. The bow and arrow of hell. Here they come. Yeah, Eren has, like, also his Titan form looks really demonic with the glowing eyes. Like, he will bring hell upon them. He will bring hell upon them. Anyway, that was my reaction to opening 1. Tell me if you like this. Tell me if this was too much for you. Like, this reading part here might have been a bit much. I'm not sure. I hope I still brought something interesting to you today. And you know what I will do before I say consider liking, subscribing, and comment and share. I will now, if you just want to go, be my guest. But if you want to stay, I will translate the whole lyrics into German. So I will now speak the intro completely in German. And you can see if you like that. And you know, keep in mind, my voice is not as bad as this dude who said the German stuff in this. So, but my voice is perhaps still a bit raspy from the cold. Let's hope so. And yeah, also, if you want to check out my volume 1 of my horror stories, you can listen to them for free. I will link them in the comments as always. But I just had to get the dinner. So now, let us go, and I will read everything in German now. And I will perhaps read English and then German, so you know where we are. So we start with the spoken intro. That day, humans remembered the horror dominated by them, the humiliation of being imprisoned in a birdcage. Arrows are shot, fly over the high walls across the sea. An jenem Tage hat die Menschheit sich erinnert, an den Schrecken von ihnen unterjocht zu werden, die Scham, in einem Vogelkäfig eingesperrt zu sein. Pfeile werden geschossen, fliegen über hohe Welle, über die See. By the sea, I don't know. Okay. And now we've got the Are you the food? No, we are the hunters. Fire, red, bow, and arrow. You know what that means. So, verse 1. Not knowing the name of the trampled flower, the fallen bird anxiously yearns for the wind to rise. Just praying will not change anything at all. What changes this distressing moment is the determination to fight. Yeah, my daughter wants to fight as well, I guess. And the German version of verse 1 is den Namen der zertrampelten Blume nicht kennend, sehnt sich der gefallene Vogel ängstlich danach, dass der Wind erneut aufkommt. Nur zu beten wird gar nichts ändern. Was diesen angsteinflößenden Moment ändern wird, ist der Wille zu kämpfen. Now we go to the pigs part. Pigs that sneer at the resolve to climb over corpses and walk on, have peace as livestock, live in sham prosperity, and take back the freedom of the dying starved wolves. Schweine, die verächtlich über die oh God, this is very hard. Schweine, die verächtlich über die Entschlossenheit, über Leichen zu laufen, lächeln, leben in Frieden als Vieh. Oh, I think the comma, this is a bad line break, so it probably means more something like this. Leben in falschem Wohlstand und werden die Freiheit von den sterbenden, hungernden Wölfen wiederholen. The humiliation of caging is the beginning of counterattack. Beyond the walls, the prey is slaughtered by hunters, his body burned by an overflowing urge to kill. He will pierce the dawn with scarlet, with a fire-red arrow and bow. Die Erniedrigung des eingeschlossen in einen Käfigseins ist der Anfang einer Gegenwehr. Jenseits der Welle wird die Beute von Jägern geschlachtet. Sein Körper brennt durch die überströmenden Wogen, jemanden zu ermorden. Er wird das Morgengrauen mit Rot zerstechen, mit einem feuerroten Pfeil und Bogen. Draw the bow and chase it, don't let the target escape. Fire the arrow and corner it, never let the enemy escape. The bowstring pulled until it is about to snap. Endless shots continued until the target drops dead. Zieh den Bogen und jage es, lass das Ziel nicht entkommen. Feuere den Pfeil und dränge es in die Ecke. Niemals lasse einen Feind entkommen. Die Bogensehne so gezogen, dass sie fast zerreißt. Endlose Schüsse hämmern auf das Ziel, bis es tot umfällt. What is needed to kill the prey is not the weapons nor the skills, but the definite will to kill itself. Was dafür nötig ist, die Beute zu erlegen, sind nicht die Waffen oder Fähigkeiten, sondern der eindeutige Wille zu morden, zu töten. We are the hunters hot as flames, we are the hunters cold as ice, we are the hunters turn yourself into the arrow, we are the hunters pierce through all that comes before you. Wir sind die Jäger, heiß wie Flammen, wir sind die Jäger, kalt wie Eis, wir sind die Jäger, die sich selbst in einen Pfeil verwandeln. Wir, die Jäger, schießen durch alles, was vor dich geht. This was German in the beginning. Anyway, those that can change the world are those that can give up on things. To think that a dream can come true without taking a single risk, what breakthrough can there be? Jene, die die Welt verändern können, sind jene, die Dinge loslassen können. Zu denken, dass ein Traum wahr wird, ohne ein einziges Risiko einzugehen. Welche Durchbrüche könnten dort jemals sein? Foolish indecisiveness, elusive falsehood. What needed now is the reckless bravery, the pawn of liberty, the decisive attacks, slave running just to seek victory. Törichte Unentschlossenheit, entwindende Falschheit. Was jetzt benötigt ist, ist kopfloser Mut. Der Bauer der Freiheit, die entscheidenden Attacken, ein Sklave, der rennt, um den Sieg zu suchen. The imposed absurdity in life is the beginning of the onslaught on the deprived horizon. Stolen lands, the whole world itself, as Ehren of the day desires. As unstoppable rage penetrates him, to the dusk he brings violet skies. Die aufgezwungene Absurdität des Lebens ist der Anfang einer Schlachterei. An jenem entrissenen Horizont, den gestohlenen Landen, die Welt selbst als Ehren jenes Tages begehrt, als ein unstoppbarer Zorn ihn durchdringt. Zur Abenddämmerung bringt er rote Himmel. Der Bogen und Pfeil der Hölle, der Bogen und Pfeil der Hölle, hier kommen wir. Okay, so I hope you liked that. It was probably a bit weird and very incoherent, but I did my best. Anyway, see you soon. Have a great one. Bye. Don't forget to check out Volume 1 Horror Stories. Will be in the edge now. See ya! Also, if you want to support my horror content, check out Volume 1 of my horror series called Remnants of the Old Truth, which is available for free as an audiobook on Vidith22's horror channel. Link is pinned in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.